Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, and thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're heading back to the CGI Netflix show, and we're looking at the next figure with Ride, and that of Trapjaw on his cycle. We'll take a look at him in the packaging. We'll also be comparing him to his standard retail version to see the differences in color. So here we go, guys. There he is. This is Trapjaw. And his vehicle right there. Looks pretty cool. You got a gray skull in the background. You have the Netflix logo right there. You have the glamour shot of the figure right there in the front. The He-Man and the Masters of the Universe logo. That's what appeared on the CGI show. Trapjaw, and it's called the Cycle. That's all it's called. And then there's his power attack move right there. That they brought back that vintage style spring-loaded waist that was featured, in the 80s. They brought that back in this toy line. There you go. One more shot of the vehicle. Of course, I don't have a loose version of this particular vehicle or figure, but we'll still take a closer look at him. There's his claw right there that connects to his blaster right there. Alright, go around to the back. Let's see the cycle in action right there. Roll into battle. Of course, there's a better shot of his power attack action feature right there. Of course, there's Skeletor and his Panther cycle right there. And I have done a review on this particular vehicle. If you wish to go back and check it out, please do, guys. And thank you for doing that. You got some warnings, Mattel right there. Alright, guys. There's a look at Trapjaw right there. Very different looking Trapjaw, color-wise. Different paint scheme. Let's bring it back around. There we go. Like the other, reviews of these particular vehicles, we do get an extra figure, which is really cool, an added figure. And you can swap it out. You can change it out if you wish. You can change out Trapjaw for the standard card version of Trapjaw or any other figure if you wish. Right there. This kind of reminds me of that mini comic book version of Trapjaw, the green kind of, and the yellow, like kind of the greenish right here. I would say like a lime green here, and the green skin right here. There's the front of the vehicle right there. Hang on, get a better shot. There we go. There's a nice shot of him right there. Now it does come with a claw, like the standard version, had as well. But unfortunately, they did not have the blast effect. And I have it right here. I have his standard card version right here. There's a single right there, and this is not included right here in the cycle version, which is kind of a letdown for me. I wish they would have included that, but there is the single carded version of Trapjaw compared to his cycled version. Hang on, let's see if I can. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Trapjaw wouldn't want to stand up for me, but I think I got him now. But there you go. There's a nice shot of the different versions of Trapjaw. Of course, the CGI line is more targeted for kids, but it's a great way to start collecting. The vehicles themselves, they're not nothing fancy. They're just a plastic. They roll around. They don't you can't push them back and let them go, and they don't move on their own. It's just a standard vehicle. Nothing, like I said, nothing too crazy. But, it gives you variety. That's one thing I like about the CGI line. It has a lot of variety. a lot of different things, you know, to collect and have in your collection. Of course, I am kind of bummed out that we didn't get that blast effect right there, that, you know, that energy ball. I don't think it's there. I don't see it in the plastic. And to the side right there, and a shot of Trap Jaw. But I do like the fact that you do get an extra figure in the vehicle. Like, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm not familiar with this particular vehicle. I think this is new to the toy line. I might be wrong. You know, as you saw, you know, you got Panther and Skeletor, and you have the Ground Ripper with He-Man, and the Sky Slitter with Man-at-Arms. So this vehicle, it's, you know, something new, which is cool. Kind of reminds me of that vehicle from the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith with General Grievous when he was trying to escape Obi-Wan. That kind of this circular motion right here, and this little thing right here, reminds me of that somewhat. What do you guys? Really cool. I do like it. I do prefer this Trap Jaw over, you know, the single carded version. And I do believe, like I said before in other reviews, I believe this toy line is done. I don't think they're going to be adding anything else to the toy line. I don't think the show. I think the show is also done. But I might be wrong, guys. Like I said. But like I said, it is a fun way to start collecting. You know, with the young ones. You know, with the kiddos. Of course, like, you know, the versions, you know, the CGI line, you know, has that, you know, that vintage He-Man feel. They stand roughly about 5.5 inches. You cannot customize them. You cannot remove the head. You can't remove the arms. You can't remove the hands. Basically, it's like that standard kind of He-Man. They try to go back to that He-Man vintage 80s feel, I feel like, with this particular figure and toy line. They brought back that spring-loaded action, you know, when you can, I got, you know, like that twisting motion right there, the whip, like that. Here's that blaster effect again, put it back in there. So yeah, and you know, there's no articulation for the most part. You know, you can move the hands, you can move the arms like this, side, you know, around if you wish, and you can move the head. You know, but that's pretty much it. So they kind of, for me, they try to capture. I think they try to capture that, you know, 80s, you know, vintage feel of the, you know, the 80s toy line. For me. And like I said in other, you know, CGI reviews, you know, this is a totally different He-Man that we are familiar with. You know, a different take on He-Man, which is fine with me. You know, something different, something for the kids, something new for the kids to enjoy. And that's why I feel like this is more, you know, for the kids, whereas like Origins and Masterverse is more for the adult collector. But there you go, guys. But still, a fun vehicle to have. A great vehicle. I do like the look of Trap Jaw here. Like, you know, in other reviews on this, you know, in the bikes, you know, I would not recommend them, you know, dropping the cycle on a high distance. They might break. It's, you know, it's nothing too fancy, as you can see, right there. And you can tell, like, you can put the blast effects. In fact, I'm gonna get let me get this guy out of the way. See if I can. So you're there, see? So, you know, it looks like it should have came with the blast effect right here. But I don't see, unless it's underneath him, but I don't think that's the case. So you can put the blast effect from the, you know, the single carded version into, you know, this version of Trap Jaw. But I just don't understand why they did not include, you know, maybe a different color blast effect for him. But I do like the fact that they did include the claw. That's one thing that, you know, the Man-at-Arms Sky Sled didn't have at all. He didn't give us any weapons for him. So, get him out of the way. So there you go, guys. There's a look at Trapjaw. Another vehicle in the CGI line. Like I said, I like variety. I like different things. You know, not only with figures, but we got play sets and vehicles. We got like 12-inch figures and like big, like 20-inch figures on this particular toy line. So there's a lot of things that you can collect with, you know, with this particular CGI line from Netflix. All right, guys. There you go, guys. There's a look at Trapjaw on this. Now, one thing I do gotta say is the cycle thing. You know, that's kind of, to me, that's kind of lame. They could have come something better. You know, the War Tank or something like that. I don't know. I think they could have come up with a better name than just Cycle to me, but it's still cool. Alright, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I'd love talking with you guys all things Master Universe through CGI, through Origins, and through Masterverse. Hit that like button, guys, a thumbs up button, and thank you for doing that, guys. I appreciate that very much. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be looking at the final figure with vehicle. It's the Sorceress with her Cosmic Falcon. We'll be taking a look at her in the packaging and stuff like that. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures like CGI, like Origins, and like Masterverse. And also, guys, the Fangor figure, the Mattel Creations exclusive, has been starting to ship out for certain people, and I hope you guys just keep it, keep an eye on that, so be aware of that. Mine's not been shipped out yet. I'm still waiting, but I have gotten a few friends who have like Haas, who have his already in his collection. So I can't wait to get mine, and we'll take a review of that as soon as I get mine as well. So just keep an eye on that, guys. That the Fangor, the Mattel Creations exclusive, is starting to ship out already, guys. So just keep an eye on that, guys. All right, guys. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.